Dr. Aaron Lawrence, aged 56 years, a lecturer at Kyambogo University on Wednesday, appeared before Nakawa Chief Magistrate's Court. The case presided over by Chief Magistrate Christine Nantege, prosecution led by Eunice Mbaine, informed court that inquiries into the case are ongoing and asked court for more time. Subsequently, court remanded the accused Dr. Aaron Lawrence. At court, relatives backed with members from the civil society organizations were seen carrying placards with words asking for justice for the victim.
I, Rose Obol, the chairperson of National Union of Women with Disabilities of Uganda, NUWODO. NUWODO is an umbrella organization that advocates for the promotion and the protection of the rights of women and girls with disabilities here in Uganda. We are a women-led organization. I would like to talk about this case. I know this is something which has given us a bit of challenge because we as the women-led organization, we have always been getting cases of abuses of girls and women with disabilities. And sometimes you find that the women report these cases. Along the way, they lose interest because the people who are supposed to help them do not really help them, and they give up, and they always say they are being treated as if they are not humans. And for us, this case of this blind girl is a test. We want to test justice, whether really justice is going to be prevailing with this case, because you can't imagine an educationalist doing whatever it has happened. I know government is saying they are trying to investigate, but this is a case that should have even been concluded by now. What kind of investigation do they want to make? All the evidences that we got to hear the news from the media is already available. For us, we know case delayed is case denied. I mean, justice delayed is justice denied. For us, we know this is a girl with visual impairment. She is double disadvantaged because she is a girl, and then secondly, she is a girl with visual impairment. Now, she is even going to be triple disadvantaged, especially when we hear the perpetrator has infected her with HIV/AIDS. And this is not something that we would really wish to see, that justice is done to its conclusion. For us, that is what we would want to see, because as a vulnerable girl, you know, if the perpetrators are trying to negotiate with the parents, they are only negotiating for death penalty to the girl, because this is a girl who is visually impaired. Her future is now not there. She is traumatized. So if you are negotiating really to make this case die on the way, who is going to be much more affected? It is the girl. So you are actually giving death penalty to this girl, because this girl is not going to be the same. If at all she is really infected with HIV/AIDS, you know what is going to take place. So for us as a women's rights disability movement, we are really looking forward to see justice done, and done quickly, because this is something that needed to be fast-tracked, so that we are able to feel that we are all equal when it comes to access to justice. Thank you very much.
They are trying to have the case settled out of court with the family?
You see, these are rumors, and that's why I'm saying, if it is true, we are advocating that this case shouldn't really be treated as something that can be settled. This is aggravated what? Defilement. And we want justice, because if you are trying to negotiate with the parents, is it the parent who is affected? No, it is the girl who is affected. So the parents, actually, we are saying that the parents should get out of this and let justice prevail.
My name is Agnes Asserite, and for those who know sign language, that is my sign name. Well, I work with different organizations for persons with disabilities. But as I talk now, I work for Richer Voice, Uganda, in brief, Bravu. Now, Ravu carries out a lot of activities that include advocating, empowering girls, boys, adolescents, young women with disabilities. Now, you might be wondering why we are here today. Well, we are here because we are interested in seeing being given justice. Justice for our girl with disabilities. Nothing apart from that, and we are not going to compromise. We need to see justice and no excuse whatsoever, because just imagine, that is only one girl that the media has picked out and created awareness around. And it is because of the awareness that the media carried out, we were able also to know what really happened, and it also helped us to follow it up, thanks to the media. So now, we want to act, we want this case to be an example for others out there that are quiet. These are people these are girls who are defiled, and they keep quiet. And worst of all is that the people around us themselves always protect the perpetrators, unfortunately. Now, why do they protect the perpetrators? We need to protect the victims because they are vulnerable. They have no voices. There's no one who can talk on their behalf. There is literally no one. But we are here as Ravu. Ravu is here. Nodipu is here. Nowudu is here. UNAB is here to advocate for the rights of this girl, and we are working in partnership. So this is only a case, this is only an example of others that we have only had an opportunity to hear of in rumors. We shall continue to track them down, and so we shall continue to follow. So we request the media to also give us time, follow with us whenever we are running after these cases. Whenever we hear such cases, please give us the publicity that we need. That will help the most marginalized groups out there to also get justice.
National Union of Disabled Persons of Uganda, Nodipu. We are an umbrella organization that advocates for the rights of persons with disabilities. Now, this particular case is of interest to us because it is within our mandate to ensure that this girl gets justice. You know very well that it's a case of aggravated defilement. The girl was underage, but also a student, and was under the care of the perpetrator, Dr. Aaron. We are of course shocked. First instance, when we heard that police had given him bond, and since then he disappeared. The man has been arrested. We only ask court to expedite the case so that we don't keep these adjournments. From our side, we feel that the evidence adduced is already adequate to conclude this case. So I want to think that it can be concluded very soon, so that justice is seen to be done in totality. Thank you very much.
UBC TV, we managed to talk to the victim's father.
I am happy the case has now reached at court level, and this is the first time we are here in the court we came following this case, and today we are here because we are concerned. I am very much concerned, and the family is really concerned about this case. That's why we are following it closely. I'm very happy that very many organizations have come behind us, and it gives us strength. We are sure that with the strength we have, the people behind us, we shall succeed in this case. Yes. And it has been overdue. We have been waiting for a long time, since last year, December 24th, when the suspect disappeared, until this month. So at last it is in court. We very well know that we came here today to show our presence, because we know the hearing proceedings will not be in the magistrate's court. Testifying and other things will come when the case is taken to High Court. So apparently that's all what I can say. We are very happy, and we thank the journalists very much, because it was the work they did. They really did some work that made the whole case to be exposed. Otherwise, without them, it wasn't going to be like this. So I thank you very much, the journalists. Please continue supporting us like that.
Yes. How is the victim?
She's fine. Currently, she's writing her midterm exams at her school, which we cannot disclose. Yes, and she's doing fine. She's doing fine. With all of that, we had expected her to get very good results in O level, but still she got first grade in A level, though she was really traumatized. And right now, she's fine. She's in S5. She's fine. She's trying. All she has said, she wants to work hard to become a lawyer or a journalist. That's what she's saying, so that she can really help others in the future. Yes, thank you.
But since we are going to cover him.
Prosecution alleges that Dr. Aaron Lawrence, on 12th October 2023, between Kyambogo University and Namugongo Nsawo village in Wakiso district, performed a sexual act with ex aged 16 years with a disability when he was HIV positive, and also a person with authority over her. In another development, the Mengo Magistrates Court is set to resume on the 26th of August 2024 to hear the case involving 5 people accusing the murder case of Indiga clan head, Engineer Daniel Bosaroma. The accused persons in the murder case of Engineer Daniel Bosaroma include Lujan Noah, Harriet Nachiguli, Nakabale Joseph, Namayanja Ezra, and Naluwende Mire. According to the prosecution team, inquiries into the case are still ongoing. Following this, Mengo Court has further remanded the accused to Luzula Government Prison. Prosecution alleges that the 5 and others still at large on 25th February 2024 at Lungu Jeni Wakiso District murdered Indiga clan head, Engineer Daniel Bosaroma.